Hello, and welcome back to Starfield. We have been messing around doing things like the Rangers and the UC Vanguard and Mantis. I think it's time to drop back into the main quest. So we're going to get that moving forward a bit. Get the universe and the storyline going around us. So we need to go talk to Walter. And he is here at the lodge. Make sure I'm dressed for the occasion. Why do I still have that hat on? There we go. Properly dressed.
Your safe return to the lodge will please the other members of Constellation.
Oh, that's right. Vasco's not on my crew.
I have been idle here for a long time. I believe Barrett would describe this state as bored. I will go wherever I am needed.
Let's put you on the ship. Still can't fit everyone. It'll be a while before we can get enough points to expand that.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Okay, let's hear it.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Okay, I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Okay, so I think we can probably do it from here. There we go.
Let us stick to business here, and hopefully business has nothing to do with Aurora.
Yeah, I haven't done any Aurora yet, and I probably won't do any at all.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of Casimbass. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okay. Inward.
Keep moving. Scanners won't hurt you.
So on the way here, I'm going to stop by at a few places to do a little shopping.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou. Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Let's stop at Core Kinetics real quick. I think I've got enough money to buy a couple of weapons
What
here
can
that are
I say?
really nice.
Hey, you look like someone who craves serious firepower, yeah? Well, don't sweat it. I've got you covered.
Just let me see your sales.
I like your style. And I'm not just saying that, I mean, I really like your style. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click. Bang. Am I right? No. This isn't the sales pitch. This is a game changer. Imagine being completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates with nothing but a magstorm and a few hundred rounds. You wouldn't even break a sweat. You, my friend, are perched on the edge of infinity. And Core Kinetics would love to come along for the ride. So what do you say? Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get you tooled up and on your way. Plenty of choice weapons to choose from.
Let's see what he's got. So Mind Tier and Poison Storm are kind of up there on my all-time list of weapons. Currently, I have 120,000 credits, so I'm going to go ahead and buy them both. Now, Mind Tier takes 50 caliber MI, which is an array. Poison Storm the same, so I need to get a bunch of that from him.
Wait till you add one of these babies to your arsenal.
Just bring it up. Ammo, 50 MI array. I'm going to need a whole lot more of this before I can shoot it, but I can certainly hand these off to my companion
We've got the core.
Yes.
because she doesn't require ammo. She just has to have a little bit of ammo.
Need to see what I'm carrying?
I'm going to give her both of them so I don't sell them. And now I'm going to look at them, and so Poison Storm, range of just under 60. Deep, they're both, this is 440, but it does poison. This does frenzy. I'm going to have her start by using Mind Tier for a bit.
Right.
Now, actually, that's not going to be quite correct because we're going to go one more place before we go up to Stroud. This is partly to hit all of the fast travel points that we haven't hit yet. I think we've hit most of them. Oh, wait a minute. No, we haven't. We've hit some of them. There we go. I'm headed down to the other end of the concourse here, where we're going to pick up some disruptors, which will allow us to stun people. See, I should have done this the first time I came through. We were hot on the trail of stuff with the 3-star Rangers, so kind of missed it.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
Don't get any ideas about testing out my products here. If security doesn't stop you, I will. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand. Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy to talk shop. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
I'm shopping.
Well, then you're in the right place. I'm open for business. You should stop by the Tranquility Shop before you go, too. Delilah there is sweet and loves a good chat. Of course, you're probably here for the Neuroamps. The Ryujin store's right across the lobby. You should poke your head in even if you aren't looking to buy. Sure, have a look.
Okay, so the key thing we want to get here are the Nova Blast disruptors. Laser sight, long barrel, laser sight, focus. Long barrel, short scope. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to give Andreja this one. But we need ammo. I don't know how much we have, but we'll take all of the heavy he's got.
Stay safe out there.
Is something amiss? What have you got for me?
I've got a disruptor. Bins. This is the one I'm going to be using. Oh, I had some. Okay. So I need to... Yeah. Okay, so Andreja, for now, I want you to be wielding the disruptor until we're done with this quest. But I don't think we want to kill anybody on this one. And we need to give... heavy particle fuse. Did I just give all of it to Andreja? No.
Until
I
next
think I just sold him my heavy particle fuse. Yeah.
I help. I think you'll be impressed. We only carry the best at Arboron.
Ammo. Yeah, I think I sold him my heavy particle fuse. Confirm. There we go.
See you later.
Oh no, I just spent all my credits on heavy particle fuse. Oh, that was silly. Well, what's done is done. Sorry, mouse problems there.
If there's anything you need, I am happy to share.
Oh boy. Heavy particle fuse. So she only needs a little bit of it. We'll need the rest.
Until next time.
Yeah, I should have checked to see if I had a Nova Blast disruptor. Well, we're going to use the modified one though, and we are on 8. So now if we draw our weapons, so I've got my thingy there. There we go. So now if we're called on to shoot, we can shoot non-lethally. And I no longer have any credits, so
Looking for a Neuro app? Plenty of good stuff. Here, take a look.
stealth spacesuit, ablative and antiseptic. What makes this a stealth spacesuit? The fact that it looks good. Those do look pretty good. They're kind of expensive, though. I'll have to remember this. They have stealth helmets, Now, it's not saying that they've got chameleon. So you want to get those 3 stealthed up and then get chameleon on top of it. So the neuro boost, we've got intimidation 5 and 10% and diplomacy 5 and 10%.
Have a good one.
Okay. Well, we spent all our credits. We bought some weapons. We bought some ammunition. Let's make sure we've got all of the fast travel points. And then we can finally join Walter Stroud on his to-do.
Want to challenge your instincts and
Dink. Yeah, coffee shop. And I think that's got all of the fast travel points in the main concourse of Neon. Yep. Except for the Astro Lounge. Let's go get that one.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's...
Okay.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short
Yeah,
chat
I've used
with my
Stroud parts in a couple of ships. They're pretty nice.
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
I promise. Okay. So, James Newell. Got it.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder? Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Oh, I forgot to take my stuff. Oh well. Wish me luck. I'm gonna do a Hail Mary on the first one.
I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Okay, Sleep Crate 1. Come on. Now, normally you like to be hidden when you're breaking into a lock, but I did this at one point without stealthing up, and nobody seemed to care.
Someone locked that for a reason. Let us see.
He has been fired from Slayton Aerospace.
What it is.
Current pay cycle will once again leave you with a near zero balance. I think his friend put the squeeze on him and arranged for him to be fired. I have to wonder if maybe Walter did that.
Not interested.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the cell system.
Okay, so casing the Astral Lounge.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Now, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Let's talk business.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Okay, again, we're going to try Hail Mary first. I think again forgot to buff up.
Lost leader.
Oh, how about that?
Pay less now.
Couple lucky rolls here.
Well, I think we can certainly offer
It's
a
8.
discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed.
Good thing Walter gave us some pocket money.
We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Hope to see you again.
And let's go take a look at the room.
Guess what?
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Okay, so the wine would be stealing. That would be bad. I am going to stealth up here. I am detected, but I think it doesn't matter.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how...
Let's get that as a picture.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Is everything ready? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Okay, onward to the Astral Lounge. Don't even need to wait for Walter. He'll be there before us.
I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they?
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Hey, wanna dance?
Yeah.
It's in a big briefcase.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Okay. Let's head up to the meeting.
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
This time I'm going to remember to drink a little wine. I don't think the velocity is going to last long enough.
We had a good laugh.
Potentially we may need to, let's see here. Yeah, this lasts, oh, lasts 3 minutes. Okay. I don't know if the time on those ticks by when we're in one of these.
You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Said I would sit.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
Walter, we got new.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home.
And the Chardonnay is still stealing. Darn it. Would have been interesting to grab one and drink it on the way in.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
I'm going to try to persuade him.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
I'm going to do another Hail Mary here.
Really?
How about that? Those are working more often now.
That might change things. I'm listening. Huh. All right.
Okay.
But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Okay, let's head for the ship.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Okay, Slayton lobby. And if you don't know where it is, there will be a nice blue dot to help you. Okay, so the moment we got that quest came up to go talk to Vladimir to go locate another temple because we got another artifact. Of course, we can't do that yet, but I'm going to let those build up a little bit. How are we doing for buffs? I think I want to have wine going. I can do the last of the... Hold on. Velocity yellow. Last of my velocity.
Hoping to get a meeting?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
It's ridiculous.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Okay, to the... Yeah, let's try it.
Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule.
Those seem to be working pretty consistently now. Now we can hit...
I'm sure you do. Maybe I could squeeze you in.
Okay, so commerce didn't work.
Oh, I think we can make
Hey,
it
there's
happen
10.
in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Okay, so we're ready to put a point into persuasion as soon as we have one. Make sure we've got our proper weapons in case we have to shoot people.
Wait. This clearly isn't your executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Understood.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the fence.
What kind of power? I'm glad it is in your hands.
See what I'm doing with that sense star stuff. I can see where all the bad guys are, all the live guys, and we can judge what to do from there. We need to be stealthy, and you're slightly more stealthy if you unequip your spacesuit and your helmet. And we're coming up as detected.
That's the elevator.
By what?
Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Are we being detected by Walter? Is that what's going on here?
Drop down and follow the path all the way to the end, past the fork.
So I know for sure that there's nobody that can see me. I'm not sure what's going on with that detection meter.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Makes me nervous. So I can't tell how loud I'm being.
Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm blocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now.
So with Ilse,
The door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hole.
yeah, with Issa helping us out, this is pretty trivial.
Go now to yours to the door.
We may still get caught.
Keep going all the way to the end.
She'll guide us around most of it. See, now clearly I should not be detected. There's something weird going on. Might be Issa that's got us detected.
Closing the shutters.
So this does not show us robots.
Wait for it to pass, then head straight across the door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you.
Yeah, I've done this a number of times. I've never had this showing me as detected. That's got to be a bug of some sort.
Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
You know what? I'm not going to worry about non-lethal.
What is it? I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Because they are going to be shooting real weapons at us, so we're going to be shooting real weapons at them.
Right.
We were hidden from him. Ah. Got him. There's two up there. There's one over there. One's up top, appear to be agitated. This one down here is calm. Caution and hidden.
Did you hear something?
If I go out and loot him, those guys might see me. We need to wait till they calm down. They're pointed the other way. Got it. So Andreja and Walter are taking an entirely different set of paths to come up here. Those two guys are sitting there on the railing, kind of agitated. Guess what, buddy? There we go. Calibrated Orion might even be an upgrade. Okay, back inside. Actually, let's move back to our stunning weapon. Pretty sure that we're clean from here.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain. Provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Yeah. Let the authorities deal with him.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
Andreja liked that.
Security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just let him go.
Oh no.
I think he was set up too.
Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. 10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Okay, but before we go, and again, I didn't read the pop-up as it went by because I was clicking too fast. Might have been the ammo capacity. Use at a workbench to upgrade a weapon. Cool. When we get a weapon that we're going to keep for a long time, we'll use it. And contraband. I don't think I can open expert locks yet. Oh, I can. I'm hidden. I'm not going to steal from it, but I am going to unlock the lock. Let's see. Possibly you. Not you. Yeah, that works. And oh. Okay. So I need to think about the innermost one. Could reserve this for the innermost one. So he's reserved. There we go.
Your skill.
Now,
Locks is admirable.
I haven't worked out who to sell stuff to yet, because everywhere I go I get scanned. But we can certainly do that. And everything in there is stealing. Okay. Dude, I stole everything in the big box and you won't let me take a bottle of wine?
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Okay. See, where are we going? We're going to... Oh, it just says go to the ship. It's odd. Something's different.
Better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in me.
People joke. Say those maroon zealots bullshit.
Okay, let's get out of here.
The man who wanted us dead. I
Oh,
guess
can't
we
take
can
off
call
yet.
that a win. What do you think? Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon.
You are very fortunate, and I am glad that you see it.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Okay, so we got some loot, and everybody's affinity is going up by 2.5%. Let's head back. I think that's the end.
Red apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Something you have no right to. My people have killed for less, but I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
You see much, but our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. Its semblance to your own vessels only aids us in masking our presence. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
No one, especially not you, determines our worth.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
No energy in the grav drive. I choose a quest to go to.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Grav jump to anywhere. That'll do.
The bright light. Agreed, we should not delay.
Okay, I am going to save it up right here. I'm going to start the next recording from here. So I'll see you in the next recording.